you're going to wrestle guys who have a counter offensive style. Some people get frustrated by that. That's part of wrestling. Wrestling is adapting, learning. You want to be the best you can be. So I have to learn how to score on a guy moving away from me, a counter offensive guy who maybe doesn't do anything for 2 periods and then all of a sudden trying to sting you with offense later. It's a tactic. You have to train for it. This will take probably 80% of your crackdown problems away. And it's having a feel for that. So he's a sit the corner guy. So we'll demonstrate. What he wants is, he wants it to feel like I opened up that high crotch, right? As I start to penetrate it, his foot's already moving. This is a counter offensive guy. They've already hit the corner, right? By the time I take this shot, we're gonna go slow here. I'm gonna drop quick, boom, right? As I start to go, he sits the corner, and they're already here. This guy, this is the guy we're talking about. Now look at this position. I'm big, right? He's locked in my crotch. He could unlock and grab my ankles right now if he wanted. Or he could take this hand to my tricep, right? Pull me on my tricep. Yeah, no. On the outside. And he pulls me to my hand and gets me stuffed over my shoulders, right? Because I'm big. So back out of it. So hop up. So if you look at me like this, it's this big open space. Let's look at it another way. If I was on the bottom wrestling a leg guy, and he was a leg rider, and he threw boots, well, I probably wouldn't wrestle like this. The door's open, the ankle grab's open. That's the same on this. So I do this drill, and it helped me, and then it fixed me in the crackdown. So slide in here a little bit. If I'm here on a traditional high C, right, we just play this game where when I say go, you sit the corner, okay? You ready? Go! When I feel a guy sit the corner, this is where your hip goes. Down and away. My right arm extends, and I'm getting down and away. He's going to chase the corner. This is where I need to be, and my knees are tight, and I have ankle control. This will fix 80% of the problems. The mistake in a crackdown is when I say go, you hit the corner. Ready? Go! You try to get down by getting your butt down. That doesn't do it. He's locked. Come back up. Watch my inside hip. No. When I feel a guy sit, my hip gets down. Lock in the crotch. Lock it. Right? Lock in the crotch. That hip down takes the doors away. By myself, that drill is here. We do whistle starts. Go. Down, right? Here, down. Here, down. So if I'm taking a shot and I feel this guy sit in the corner on me, my hips are down. My knees are tight. Now I might go head to knee, right? Control it, pin it, pull her up on it. Or I might go head to knee, he sits the corner, head goes under it. I change it to my single. But when I teach this, that's probably 90% of my fixes. Real slow. Counter offensive guy, he sits the corner. You crack down by staying on your knees. Now he can sit the corner, now he can lock. Unlock. Now lock in my crotch. Lock. It's my hip on the mat. Fixes those problems. Hip on the mat is what takes all those unnecessary scrambles away.